Yo, I'm gonna say this, bro. Kendrick Lamar is a dirty, rotten cheater. How dare he use his superior artistry and lyrical ability to single-handedly destroy a man's career? That's mean, bro.
It is what it is, bro. Hey, welcome back to the Shootout Podcast, episode 141 with me and the bro 808 Kicks ATL. Please do like, follow, subscribe. Come and chat to us. Let's have a conversation. Let's break it down like we always do. Please do follow 808 Kicks _ATL on all the social platforms, and myself, Lovekickscustom, on all social platforms. But bro, like we always say, what are we here to do today?
We came to do one thing. Same thing we do every week. Just try to take over the world.
Hey. Oh, yeah, bro. That was perfect intro. Yeah, that was a perfect intro. I like that.
I knew you would like that. I knew you would like
that. Bro, that
intro to your own heart.
Yeah, exactly. That album's been on full rotation for the last 2 weeks. I have not stopped listening to that. Every time I want to do something, I'm playing that album. But also, I heard the Boogeyman might be coming out on the Friday the 13th, so that'll be quite interesting.
I know, bro. It's a lot going on, man, with the lawsuits from Old Boy and not lawsuits, the petitions.
Petitions. Yeah.
So the investigation, if you will, he pretty much he's sicking the feds on UMG.
You know what's also interesting? That hearing's happening on the 20th of December, as well, because that was announced yesterday. And you know what's really even more interesting is once a petition went in, Not Like Us actually surged back up to the charts.
Yeah, man, Kendrick got. Wait, let's go back to the origin. Future and Metro got 2 number ones. Future has 3 number ones. Plus, I'm talking about albums. Plus, not Like That was number 1.
Like that, yep.
So that counts for Future, Metro, and Kendrick. Kendrick has Not Like Us, Meet the Grams. Didn't all the diss songs went number 1 at some point, didn't they?
No, Euphoria.
No. Euphoria, Not Like Us, and now
Squabble Up now.
Yeah, so it's.
Yeah. But wait till TV Off hits a Super Bowl. That might surge up the charts to number 1 again. That's crazy, bro.
In my opinion, I like TV Off more than Squabble Up.
Yeah,
but the people have spoken.
But he went crazy on that last verse, bro. So as soon as the mustard bit, that last verse on that TV Off was crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Squabble Up too, though.
Yeah.
Actually, that's Kendrick is kind of the master of the last verse.
Yeah. He leaves it. You know what? Go on.
I was gonna say if you go through this album in particular, like I think about Rigor Mortis. If you go back to Rigor Mortis and Ignorance is Bliss, like songs like that where the energy is high, the last verse is like, all right, I'm done playing with y'all. And it's like, wait, you was playing the whole time?
Yeah, you know what? For me, the songs start off with a good start, really good middle. It's like storytelling. When you read a book, you have to do the intro, you have to get the meat and clucks of it, and then you have to do the conclusion. That's what the songs sound like. Even Man at the Gardens is fire tune, right? The way it's constructed is fire. The way it's addressed is absolutely good. Like the way the song structured is absolutely fire as well. Yeah, you're right. You're 100% right. The deliveries.
This dude, waxed out murals. Whacked out. I said waxed out. Whacked out murals to start the album.
Yeah,
it's nuts, bro. Like It's appropriate, very, very appropriate. The beat, the vibe, but that last verse. I mean, the first verse. No. The second verse. The second verse when he mentioned Wayne, he mentioned Snoop. But the whole time we know what's going on. Like we coming back to the main problem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he just let him on that third verse, he just let him have it, bro. It's just nasty.
Bro. He said he said pick a side. If you don't want to pick a side, I'll pick a side for you. He goes,
that was for everybody.
F your hip hop. Yeah, that was for everybody. It's not direct. And people say no, it's directed to Cole. No, it's directed to everybody. You choose side. If you choose that side, stay that side.
Bro, he said Snoop's name.
Yeah.
Snoop.
You know what's really funny? Look. Snoop came out and said, "No, yo, it was edibles."
What else are you gonna say?
He can't. He goes West King. It's the edibles.
Bro, he can't choose, bro. He can't choose the other side, bro. He got to roll with Kendrick. He got to.
But it's really good though, because I'm looking forward to going for another album. I'm looking forward to the Dre and the Snoop album, which is coming out on Friday the 13th as well.
Yeah, they've been doing a lot of press too. They just did Drink Champs. But I'm mad at Snoop, man. If Kendrick mad at Snoop, I'm mad at Snoop. He might not be mad no more. But every time I hear that song, I get mad at Snoop, man. I still love Snoop. I love Snoop to death. Snoop was he was my favorite rapper at one point. At one point in time, Snoop was my favorite rapper. But I agree. I'm with Kendrick, bro.
I looked at that sideways when that happened. When he posted Taylor Made. I was like, what are you doing? But I made this comparison. I don't know how you would take this, but I made this comparison. I said Good Kid, Mad City is to Illmatic as GNX is to Stillmatic, because the way I look at GNX and the way I look at Stillmatic is similar. It's similar in a way. It's kind of approached. I like that. I like what Nas did after the Jay-Z beef, and he released Stillmatic with Ether on it, even though he's addressing Jay-Z on that. But then Kendrick used the same vibe to do GNX. I feel like that's the way it's been done. I don't know if that comparison holds true, but I feel like that's the way it's been done.
I compare it more to Damn than any of his previous projects. To me, it has the same pacing as Damn. You got some fast paced, party records. You got wonderful R&B features. I mean, how much of a cheat code is it to be able to call SZA and say, I got this Luther Vandross sample? Who in the hell got enough money to clear Luther Vandross samples?
Bro.
And called the song, bro, that song and Gloria.
Fire.
Bro, Gloria that's an anomaly of a song, bro. Like, people don't understand how difficult it is to do, dog. I mean, I made music for a long time. To get something that perfect is 1 in a million, bro. That's a perfect song.
You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of me and my Tupac did a Me and My B. Basically where he's rapping and he's talking about his pew pew. Right, and basically, when you go through the song and you don't even realize until you listen to it a couple of times, you're like, oh man, he's actually faster. It's kind of, and it reminds me of the movie Tupac did about when he gets the gun and he got all the power. He goes against his mates. I can't remember the movie now.
Juice.
Juice, that's the one. Yeah. That's a classic movie, and that reminds me of that. And Nas has done that before, talking about the same thing, but Kendrick reverses it and talks about his pen and how he loves his pen and he's in love with the game. It's absolutely dope as well. That's fire song. There's not a song on that album that I can't love, to be honest.
Yeah, it's funny. More people knew Pac from Juice than they knew him as a musician at the time that movie came
Yeah,
out.
it's weird. Yeah,
Yeah.
I knew Pop for his music before I actually went and watched Juice as well. That's a dope movie, very dope movie. The concept of that
Yeah,
movie is
man.
actually dope as well.
But yeah, that's I'm glad we didn't talk about it last week because
Yeah,
I had only heard it maybe 5 times at the time. I was having I was having a busy life,
yeah.
and I didn't want to cheat my listens because we went out of town. I was sick, went back to work. I was struggling a little bit, and we went out of town. And so by the time we came back in town, the album was out. Had a full week of work, holiday week. So I'm like, okay, I can't really dive as deep as I want to into it now because work is so busy. Then Thanksgiving. So Friday or Saturday was when I really started listening to it over and over, like I normally would.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm glad we didn't talk about it last, because I know last week you had heard it way more than I had, and I hadn't.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I literally have probably listened to it at least about 20, 30 times because it was on full rotation constantly.
Yeah, I'm probably a good 20 listens in at this point. But I got my skips already, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't always listen to Squabble. The 4 songs, I always listen to Whacked Out Murals. I always listen to Luther, TV Off, and Gloria. Those are my 4 favorite songs from the album. So if I feel like I'm not gonna have time, but because Luther will just be in my head, and so I have to listen to it.
Yeah, I like Man at the Garden as well. Just to kind of prove a point. Like I've like the way he addressed that was dope. The way he addressed the industry on that was dope.
I'm sorry. One deep dive moment.
Gone.
When he said, "You go and do AI fake Pac.
I do.
Let me show you how to do Pac."
Yeah, reincarnation, bro. Tune.
Oh my god, man! Reincarnated is that's one of the greatest songs in hip hop history.
Yeah, plus I didn't know if you realized this. There's a lot of breakdown and theory behind that. The end verse is about him as Lucifer talking
It's a
to
story.
God.
It's a made up story.
It's a story. It's a made up story, but it's basically that he uses two real artists and then reincarnated into
No.
Is it not?
There were not 2 real artists. He made all that up.
Okay, because everybody's linking it to, everybody's linking it to Billie Holiday, and the second one because of dates.
The second verse, it don't line up right.
Cool.
I guess you can say is like loosely based on.
Loosely based.
You know how a movie will come out and it says loosely, or it's based on real events, but they don't use real names, or they'll skew the facts a little bit. It's one of those.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's just what he did.
Yeah, he killed it. Like the way.
Because if you think about it, he just did that on the Heart 5. I felt like he didn't want to do it again.
The Hot 5, your Hot Pot 6 is so fire, so fire. That whole story with TD, so fire, bro, so fire.
Yeah, it's a masterwork, man. Round of applause, man.
You're a master at work,
Round of applause.
100%. And if he's got a Deluxe album coming soon, like, because apparently there's massive rumors, especially the Hints and Squabble Up video as well. There's massive rumors that he might be dropping another project. But I have theories that could go on and on. Like Future dropped not We Don't Trust You, then We Still Don't Trust You 3 weeks later. Kendrick dropped on the 22nd of November. If he drops 3 weeks later, it's Friday the 13th. It's paying tribute to not like Future's albums as well. Like, bro, there's so many theories can throw. The fact that he dropped it on when JF Kennedy died on 22nd of November, that's another headshot for whoever. That, bro, it's crazy theories out there. The
only thing I wonder about this whole thing, because I ain't even tried, bro.
No, I'm not.
Like
I'm just listening.
It's too much, bro. It's too much. The only thing I really wonder is how he feels about what Future said on that interview when he tried to act like he didn't know it was a beef and all that.
Oh, I don't
when
think
he tried to act like
think,
he wasn't dissing Drake too.
So, Future know what he was doing, bro. Like Future that's Kendrick know what he did. Future did. Like that's no shade. Trust me, that's no shade.
Future goofy is
how can you agree, bro? How can you talk your talk for like 2 albums straight and then get ASAP Rocky, get Kendrick and all of that stuff and Rick Ross and all of that stuff on your album and say you're not dissing the person you're dissing? That's sarcasm 101, bro. That's sarcasm 101. Whatever he was to say, that's sarcasm 101. That's gaslighting. Gaslighting,
Yo,
bro.
ASAP went so hard, bro. You can't deny it, dog. Between Kendrick and ASAP, you can't deny it, bro. We're talking about what? It was a beef. Man, watch out.
Yeah, that was too funny.
Watch out, bro.
But you know, the rumor. This is a rumor and allegations. The rumor is right. The reason why Metro had beef with Drake is because when Metro's mum passed away, and he was like in remorse, Drake didn't care. He's like, "Give me my beats. I don't care. Give me my beats." So he kind of took that personally. That's what the rumor is.
I'm with him.
Yeah. That's nasty work. If that's the case, that's nasty work. I would not. What if somebody's going through like, bro, you were ill for a good little while, right? I wasn't like, yo, bro, let's go and record. I don't care if you're ill. No, bro, have some remorse, bro.
You gave me an extra week. I wanted to come back.
No, I was like, bro, no, chill. Just chill. Like, we got this. Don't worry, we're gonna always get this. Like, just chill because I want you to be fully fit and recovered. I don't want you to be struggling. That's simple, right? That's humane. That's being humane, not inhumane. Because basically, you don't do that. Who does that? That's nasty work.
I appreciate it more than you understand. I guarantee you.
No, well, bro, we got our backs. Don't worry about that. We got our backs. But yeah, let's get off this because we'll be talking about this the whole pod.
Right. Shit, we did that in 20 minutes. I seen him. No.
Oh yeah,
I seen him.
Yeah.
The real him.
What
the real him. Not these people. Like we are human, right? We all got ego. Ego is how you want people to see you. I feel like I said that on the pod before. If I haven't, ego is you're leading with a perception. This is how you want people to see you. This is how you want people to acknowledge you. This is how you want people to treat you. Is your ego, right? The way you project out towards everybody else. Take all that out, bro. Strip all that from everybody, bro. The real him. You know what I'm talking about? LeBron James.
Ooh, yeah.
LeBron James. Yeah,
How was it?
Bro. First of all, last week we went to 2 games. We went to the New Orleans Pelicans game. No Zion. No Brandon Ingram. But DeJounte Murray was his first game back in Atlanta since last year when he chose to go to New Orleans. Or we traded him to New Orleans for Dyson Daniels, the defensive player of the year. Dyson Daniels, Atlanta Hawks. So it was good to see DJ come back. They gave him a video tribute and all that. He didn't give a damn. He did not care. He did not care. He could care less about that video tribute, bro. He didn't look up because they had him on one screen. They was playing the video, and on another screen they had a camera on him. He didn't look up. He didn't smile. He didn't nothing, bro. But we did end up winning that game. That was our fifth straight win. Now, the Lakers, They lost to Minnesota. In Minnesota, they on a road trip.
Mm-hmm.
This time of year, they say Minnesota is miserable with the winter, because it's all type of stupid snow. And it's Minnesota. It ain't like Minnesota, it's a whole bunch going on for a certain type of person, right? LeBron ain't got them players don't want to do nothing in Minnesota. They want to play basketball and leave. You know what I'm saying? Minnesota is not Miami, which is the next game they had was Miami, in Miami. You got to know, they was making phone calls before the game was over. They was at halftime, they was in the locker room texting, hey, make sure y'all got them bottles ready for when we land tonight. Because after that Minnesota game, they jumped straight on the PJ, bro. They jumped straight on the PJ and got the hell up out of Minnesota because they knew they was going to Miami. 2 days before the game, right? So you get to Miami that night, you go to the club, then you have a full day. You go to your shoot around, practice or whatever, and that night is clear.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you on team with LeBron James in Miami. Oh, it's finna be a night. It's finna be the night of nights. You play for the Lakers, bro.
Yeah.
In Miami? Come on, dog. Balling. Not on the court. I'm just balling. So they proceeded to get smacked by Miami, who is not a great team. Shout out to Jimmy Butler, Tyler Hero, Bam Adebayo. They're a good team. They got smacked by 40 points. The Lakers did.
Yeah,
LeBron had like 29 or something, but Anthony Davis had a bad game and everybody else followed him. And then y'all next game is where? Atlanta.
What happened there, bro?
What y'all 2 days again? 2 days before the game. The Miami game was on a Wednesday. The Atlanta game is on a Friday. What y'all do Thursday night, LA Lakers? Y'all was at Magic City. We know. Welcome. Come on in. I'm pretty sure Magic laid out the red carpet for them boys. What y'all want?
Damn.
What y'all need? Huh? Extras. Everything. Hey, spend the night. No, the hotel ain't that good. No, we got good food here. We got the ladies. You got the VIP. It's going down. Stay. No. Stay. We'll stay open. Matter of fact, when all the other people leave, we gonna keep it open for y'all. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all stay.
Yeah.
Private event. You know what I'm talking about?
Bro, I think this is done purposefully for big teams that come through. Just to make sure they underperform and on the day.
1,000,000%, bro.
The city's got the team, bro. Don't worry about that.
Bro, you go to Miami and then Atlanta. We won by 2. Shout out to Ice Tray.
Yeah, I saw that. You sent me.
Yeah, I sent you the highlight. Yeah,
that was.
But yeah, man. Fire. LeBron had a nice game. Highlights. He had a dunk. He had one big dunk. It was nice. It was. I was happy to see. I told my wife on the way to the game because, of course, the dancer lady with me. I don't need man. If she with me, bro, I'm straight. Like, yeah, sure, it's a basketball game. I would like to have one of the bros there, but this the Lakers, dog. LeBron, possibly his last season. No, bro, I need the dancing lady with me.
Yeah, 100%.
But yeah, man, I saw LeBron live and in person, and we won.
That's dope. Fire. That's fire.
That's
good. Fire.
Trey showed out. DJ showed out. Dice showed out. Yeah. Good game, man. Not DJ. I meant Dice. Dice. DeAndre Hunter. That's what I said. DJ. DeAndre Hunter showed out. Jalen Johnson had a good game. It was dope, bro.
Hey. Yeah. I was you told me you told me you were gonna call me. I was waiting on my phone. Just I was doing stuff, but I was waiting on my phone. I was so like, just in case you call me, just in case. No, it's fine. It's fine.
Man. That's my bad.
Just. No. You said you might, and I just left the phone there just in case, because I was doing because I copped the Kobe Air Force One for the bro, and I was just doing a review for that, and I thought, let me just leave the phone there, and just in case you call. But you started send me video clips and stuff like that and pictures. I was like, all right, cool, that's fine, that's totally fine. But it's good, and it's always good to go and see players and artists that you really want to go and see, because to this day I remember when Damn came out, Kendrick's Damn came out. I've been like I said, I've been Kendrick fan since Good Kid, Mad City. When Damn came out and he toured in the UK, I didn't realise, but Mrs. got me tickets to go and see Damn at the O2, and it was a surprise. Because I wasn't really, I don't think we was planning to do anything or go anywhere, but she got me tickets for like Valentine's Day, and she gave them to me and was like, all right, let's go and see Damn. That was like further down the year. That was dope. That was fire. That was absolute fire. And she like this time around, because the GNX tour was happening in the US only, and then when they announced the GNX tour, I was like, come to the UK, please come to the UK, because I want to go and see you. And bro, that GNX tour, I knew it was gonna be a stadium tour. It's gonna be huge because he's doing it rather than doing it at arenas, he's doing it at stadiums, and he's hitting all the stadiums. He's done another. He's had to do another one in Toronto, which is crazy because the demand in Toronto is actually crazy at the moment.
No. Drake ain't even performed at the stadium that he's performing at.
The blue, yeah. I know, bro. I heard
the baseball stadium. You know how many fans can fit in a baseball stadium?
I know. I'm not even talking about that. I'm just that stuff people should already know. But he's opening up another one in LA because LA's getting mad. But like, there's 3 concerts in LA, 2 in Toronto, and I'm like, where's the UK? Please come to the UK. As soon as that UK is announced, bro, I'm on those tickets, bro. And I know it's where it's gonna be. It's gonna be Wembley Stadium. It's going to be Wembley, where the England football team play. That's going to be at Wembley Stadium. I want some tickets to go and see that. And Mrs. was like, oh, you can go with your friends. No. I want you to come with me because we went to Damn. I don't care about the road. They can get their tickets. I want you to come with me. Yeah.
Guess what?
But what's that, bro?
We got tickets to the Kendrick and SZA tour.
Round of applause, bro. That's a must-have, bro. That's a must-have.
So much money.
I know.
So much.
I know. It's the scalpers, bro. It's the bloody scalpers. They buy all the tickets.
No, shout out to the dancer lady. She was in there like the OG Chicago ones was coming out again. Retail, buddy.
Hey, that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it.
Hey, and I ain't even say this to her, and I just thought about this. Helping me cop over the years has taught her how to cop because the process is similar. Get in online, get in as fast as you can to
Ticketmaster and all of that. Yeah. The fact that it's on Cash App is always it kind of makes it even more better for people to actually try and get those tickets.
KIN. If you know, you know. KIN.
But by the way,
that's all I'm gonna say.
But by the way, Mrs. was saying to me this week, she was looking at the tickets and the Kendrick tickets for the US, and was looking at stuff, and she was like, "Isn't this how you cop sneakers?" Yes, that's how we cop sneakers. That's how hard it is to get a Kendrick ticket. It's as hard as to cop a sneaker.
Taylor Swift, Billie Eilish, Bad Bunny, like any of the big stars. What's your boy J Balvin, like Burner Boy, like any of the big like international artists. Yeah, and it's gonna cost you.
Yeah,
it's gonna cost you.
It will cost you. It will cost you.
Might cost you a little. Might cost you a lot, but it's gonna cost you.
Yeah, it's worth it. It is worth it to be in the atmosphere, bro. Like the damn when the damn concert happened, that was epic, absolutely epic. I've never heard a crowd in my life recite word for word every single song. That
heard
was
every song.
Amazing. That was amazing.
I've seen it, but not every. I saw it with Crit on his set anyway. I saw it with Big Crit. Hell, I was word for word with Goody Mob. Sir, when we went to the Sir concert, especially when he took his shirt off, all the girls knew the words then. I might have knew the hook, but yeah, all the girls knew all the words, bro. It was so many single women in there. It's crazy. We're just a sneaker show. What are we doing?
Yeah. Let's go back to the sneaker show. But before we talk about sneaker stuff. So this week, we're gearing up for Christmas, and like you said to me before we start the pod, it's the 8th, bro. Like, why are you doing Christmas stuff on the 8th? Like, I was like, no, but my missus wanted to do like a pre-Christmas gathering for all the friends. So basically, on the 7th, we did like a big meal. It was like, we did like a honey and orange roasted gammon. We had loads of prawns.
Whoa. What? A what?
A gammon. You know what gammon is?
No.
It's like a pork. It's like a pork joint, but we call it gammon in the UK. So it's like a pork joint.
Hold on, I got to Google now.
Google it, Google gammon, and you'll find out what it is. I'll keep talking. Gammon. Gammon.
Gammon is a cut of pork.
Yep.
From the hind leg of the pig. Okay. Cured using salt, brine, smoke. All right.
Yeah, you can get it
like ham to me.
Yeah, it's pretty much ham. So we did it was an unsmoked gammon piece. We just kind of honey glazed it with orange and cloves and all that stuff. She cooked it.
Honey baked ham. Here in the US, that's what we would call. Honey baked ham is a franchise. That's the name of the franchise, but honey baked ham is a thing in the US.
Okay. So we did that. We did garlic and herb potatoes with that. We had loads of prawns, like garlic butter prawns as well. Sorry. Also on top of that, we had like little steak pies and what else was there? Oh, we made this
beef patties.
Puff. Yeah, it's like beef patties, but yeah, we call them pies. You call them patties. And we also had like we made this from fresh. We got like a puff pastry into like a cupcake holders. Put some brie cheese in it, and then put some cranberry on top of it, and let it just like kind of melt in the oven. And we had that. They were tasty. They were actually quite tasty. So we had
cranberries and cheese.
Yeah, cranberries and cheese, bro. Cranberry jam and cheese. Really nice. Very nice.
What the hell?
Yeah, we made a big feast yesterday. Everybody came round. We had like chocolate gâteau cakes. But we actually made
ghetto cake.
Bailey's. It's not ghetto cake. It's gâteau. It's like it's a French way of saying chocolate cake, pretty much.
What the hell?
And also,
no, man, y'all eating ghetto cakes and cheese on fruit. Like, well, hold on, man. I don't understand.
You would have loved it, bro. You would have loved it.
I don't need no cheese on my cranberries, bro. I love cranberries and I love cheese. I just don't need them together.
You know charcuterie board, right? You normally have like you have meat, cheese, and something sweet on top of it to counteract the flavor.
Yeah, I eat them separate.
You gotta eat them together, bro.
No, hell no. I mean, you eat them together because you're eating them around. But okay, so let's do this, right?
Okay.
Were you done like with the menu?
Oh, I was. There's little touch to the menu. We had chocolate Baileys. I don't know if you've ever had that before. Well, we've got
Bailey's, the drink.
Yeah, the Baileys, the drink.
Oh hell yeah!
So So you basically we've got velveter, which basically means when you put like milk in it and chocolate in it and mix it into a chocolate, hot chocolate. So Mrs. like added Baileys into that plus hot chocolate and milk and made it into a hot chocolate Baileys. Bro, it's banging.
Y'all ain't you supposed to put some more liquor in that. Anyway, because you cut the Baileys with the other stuff, so it ain't as strong. But I mean, if that's what you're going for, cool. Because I like eggnog and all that type of stuff too. I'm a stout guy, so I like coffee, chocolate, whatever. Like it don't matter what it is, as long as it's coffee, chocolate, cream, carrot, like all that, I'm with it. So Thanksgiving, Christmas dinner is a lot of times similar in the Black community anyway. So Thanksgiving is turkey, whole turkey, traditionally whole turkey, ham, which is I think similar to gammon. Because I'm looking at the pictures of gammon, it looked like what we call ham.
Yeah, it's pretty much.
So greens, some type of greens, whether it's collard greens, kale. Kale is a newer option. I prefer kale to collard greens myself. Y'all say what y'all want, Black people that's looking and listening. I prefer kale to collard greens. I'll say it again. I prefer kale to collard greens. I eat kale salad. Like I'll eat kale.
Nice. Kale crisps are nice.
I'll eat kale in any form, pretty much. But then we got sweet potato. You know what a yam is? The orange potato, sweet orange potato. So we do yams, candy yams. You know candy yams?
Yeah.
Sweet potato pie. I'm just gonna say that because I'm saying yams right now. Mac and cheese. I know you know mac and cheese. Everybody know mac and cheese. But we do baked mac and cheese casserole. You know what I'm talking about? The real if you ain't putting at least 4 cheeses in your baked mac and cheese, you ain't doing it right. Okay?
Yeah.
We ain't talking about the only thing come out the box is the noodles. That's what we talking about. Handmade, whether you use Velveeta or some variation of just shredded cheeses or whatever. I know what I'm talking about here. My wife is a master. Y'all ain't doing it right. Holla at me. Get at me on Instagram. If you don't know how to make mac and cheese, but you like mac and cheese, holla at me on Instagram. All right. I might be able to tell you a couple times.
Mrs. had to get a recipe from. She looked up a recipe, a proper American, traditional American recipe.
Why? Why?
No.
No.
She wanted to make
no. No on the no. Tell her she got the plug already.
Oh yeah,
she got the plug.
Yeah. No, she's already. She
would get a full recipe with instruction. I guarantee you. People swear. My family swear by my wife macaroni. Okay. Whether they done had it 10 times or they done had it 1 time. When she's coming to a family event, she's damn near required to bring macaroni. My family and hers. You know what I'm saying? Like it's okay. So dressing, not stuffing. Dressing. There's a difference. You know dressing? It's like cornbread dressing.
Okay, cool.
You may not know what that is. It's hard to describe, to be honest with you. Not stuffing. Stuffing is the little brother of dressing. Okay?
Okay, cool.
Black people don't do stuffing. Black people do dressing. All right? We also do potato salad. I don't eat potato salad, so don't ask me about potato salad. But in the Black community, if your potato salad ain't busting, you don't know how to cook.
Okay, got you.
Your whole cooking career will hinge on whether or not your potato salad is good. So if it's not good, just don't make it. And your reputation will be secure. You get what I'm saying? Like, potato salad is one of them type things in the Black community, bro. Like, so
got you.
It's a lot. It's a lot come with that. Like with barbecues and family holiday dinners and stuff like that. People will dislike you for cooking, bro. If you say you can cook and you really can't,
Did I tell you the time when Miss is gonna hate me for saying this, but I always reminisce to this point, right? It's not her, it's her mum, right? Her mum doesn't know how to cook properly, right? And unfortunately, I think I said this before. And maybe not on the podcast, but you know this. She turned a lamb leg. You know what a lamb leg is? She turned a lamb leg. She cooked it so badly that the lamb leg, instead of being juicy and off the bone and you know how it's supposed to be, it turned out it kind of fell apart like a tuna steak. And it tasted like a tuna steak.
You sure it wasn't tuna?
No, bro. She did a Holy Mary wherever it was and turned lamb into tuna that day. I don't know what she did. I don't know what happened, but that was some crazy stuff. And bro, like, yeah, when you can cook, when you can't cook, don't cook. Please don't cook. Please don't cook.
I had a question, but I'm gonna save it. It's okay. But yeah, shout out to everybody that can. Shout out to everybody that can't. Hopefully, you realize you can't. What's up?
Yeah, but I was gonna say. Was your question, how did you survive life?
I was just gonna ask you if it tastes good, but based on your reaction,
I wasn't there to taste it. I was lucky enough not to taste it. This was when they were like younger.
Yeah. Shout out to. You ever seen Josh and Mama?
No.
Ooh, shout out to Josh and Mama. Josh and Mama. I might have to get my wife to send it to you. Josh and Mama. It's this dude. His mama is like the worst cook, one of the worst cooks on the planet, bro. And she's so oblivious. It just be so funny, man. Shout out to Josh and Mama.
Bro, you say that recently. I don't know why on YouTube currently that it's been popular. Cooking badly and seeing people cook badly has now become fashionable on YouTube.
It's always been funny.
It's been funny, but people trying to be like, there's been people that watch the video and try to replicate the recipes that they've done to kind of see how it is, and they have been horrible, bro. Horrible.
No, bro. I remember this one channel. I want to say it was called Hood Cooking or something like that, Trap Cooking or something.
Yeah,
dude would make bootleg versions of recipes that he saw on TikTok. Like he would show you, it would be like some decadent, gourmet style dish, and he would do like the budget version of it. So funny, bro. This was years ago when I saw that.
I saw last week, and this is we'll move on to the main topic after this. I saw last week, right? Mrs. put it on just to show me this. Like, look at this. This is disgusting. Mac and cheese, right? Basically, water with pasta, which is fine. Carnation milk on top of it, right? Then peanut butter, then sugar, and then powdered cheese.
You're not making mac and cheese.
That's his version of mac and cheese, bro.
You're not making mac and cheese.
I could have told you that.
You're not. I don't know what you're trying to make, but you better not call it mac and cheese in front of nobody. Like, what's wrong with you?
And he kept
that's dessert. That sounds like a dessert, bro.
He kept that boiling, bro. He kept that boiling, so the pasta is just disintegrated.
That was a spoof. That had to be a spoof. That was a joke.
He ate it. He was high though. He was high though. He ate it though.
You ain't have to tell me that. I already knew that. It had to be. If he thought that was gonna work, he had to be out of his mind. I'm talking about in space. He had to be in space.
He was a space cadet, bro.
Man, past Pluto. Oh, he way past Pluto. He might be in another galaxy at this point. That's crazy.
I was gonna say landed in Uranus, but you know what? He probably passed Pluto.
Or he could have stopped on Uranus.
It definitely came out as Uranus. That's what I'm saying. I'm just dropping.
I ain't got time for this, man. I ain't got time for this, man. This is a sneaker show. This is a sneaker show.
Minutes, well, 45 minutes we haven't talked about sneakers. So shall we start talking about sneakers, bro?
Can we please?
All right, cool. Let's go to the main topic, bro. All right, cool. It's been a fantastic year. I would say it's been a fantastic year for sneakers. There's a lot come out. So I thought this week's main topic. Well, let's go into talking about this year's releases. And have a look at some of the good points, some of the bad points, some of the highlights, some of the that shouldn't have happened. But yeah, let's have a look. What was your first pickup for this year, bro?
My first pickup was the reimagined Jordan 4 Black Cement. I wore them last week, just running out one day. I said to myself, because it was cold, it was maybe 40-something degrees, and that's the purpose, you know. Not that the new book pair can't be worn in that type of weather, but I felt a little more secure with the leather. The fact that the build is updated, the fit is better, no pinky toe. It's been I think it's been a little covered by the Black Cement 3.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that it's a reimagine, I think kind of gave it a little knock in some people's mind because there was a lot of divisiveness around the release. A lot of people wanted the OG new buck, but I still love it. I think it's one of the best releases this year. A lot of pairs.
Yeah.
Not many horror stories. So yeah, the Black Cement 4 reimagined is one of my highlights of the year. For sure.
Yeah, definitely. I think my first pickup was a Soulfly 8, so I went back and picked that up. Bro, there's been so many sneakers. I'm actually trolling through my YouTube channel just to. I told a lot of people I use my YouTube channel as a reference of what sneakers I picked up.
I might need to do the same thing right now.
Yeah. I think the Soulfly 8 was my first pickup, just because I went back and picked it up because it released in December time last year, and then straight from that, I think the next pickup was like my airships, the So Good airships, which was dope. There's been a really dope.
Those it's the airship effect. People off the ship. Yeah. That's one of the best releases of the year to me.
Yeah. Very dope. Very, very dope sneaker. The craft freeze was another one that was kind of fire. The thing is, I still feel like a lot of people forget what they end up picking up in the first 6 months of the actual sneaker rotation, because all of a sudden, like you kind of concentrate on what's happening in August, September, October, then November time, and Black Friday and Cyber Monday, and you get wrapped up in Complex Con, and all of a sudden, like if people start announcing sneaker of the years. Didn't the Military Blue come out this year as well? Because a lot of people are not talking about that either. Yeah, not a lot of people talking about that. That was a fire release.
Same thing with the Bread Falls. Same thing, I think, with that airship. The So Good's airship. It's just been so much, and since the culture is different, I think is people's attention span is already short, right? with the culture shifting away from resale, I think it's making some of these releases look less than.
Yeah.
Oh no, man. I can't allow myself to disrespect any of these releases like that. You know what I'm saying?
No.
No matter how much they get covered up. Now, like the Craft 3, that ain't my cup of tea, but I feel like that was so easily forgotten with everything else that happened this year.
Exactly that. We also got the Red Awake airship that released, and then we got a blue variation for earlier last month. But I do feel like that should have come out side by side. Like they should have released the red pair, and 2 weeks later they should have released the blue pair, because I think that blue airship is fire, and I think that a lot of people are saying that might be the last airship to release, and the airships are done from now, which is quite sad to see. But the airship had a really good run. Airship had a really good run. All the boutique got onto it, or they released some variations as well. Amma Meunier released some airships as well, which was fire. But yeah, most of the releases were dope. And then finally, I got my first Air Max 95, which was the Atlanta 95, which was in April time. I think that was something that me and you maneuvered to get over, which is dope, which was absolutely fire. I love that sneaker, absolutely love it. I've worn it a couple of times, and I was so fire on feet.
Yeah, the city packs for the 95s this year, I like them all. They all did similar numbers as far as sales were concerned, but I can't hate on none of the colorways. The 95 Atlanta was the only one I caught, but yeah, I like the way that happened for us. You know what I'm saying? Even though I had to go through a little bit of to make sure your pair was good. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Wish.
Yes, shout out to Wish. That was quite interesting, because I think didn't you go back and return a pair because it had a scratch on the actual toe? Yeah.
I wasn't finna do that. I wasn't finna send you no sneaker that was messed up. So and my pair, I hadn't got my pair just yet, I think.
Yeah.
So I waited to get both pairs to make sure both pairs were good before I sent them off.
Send it over.
It was only a couple of days. So yeah, because that one didn't come out over there, did it?
No. Eventually it didn't come out, but eventually came. The resale dropped on that massively, but I wasn't really worried about that. I was more worried about getting a good pair, because there's some quality. There was definitely some quality issues with those pairs of 95s for some reason. So it was good to kind of just secure a really good pair that was just nice, just absolutely nice and absolutely beautiful. And it's right there at this moment in time, glistening in the light. And there you go, bro. Like, absolutely beautiful sneaker. Love the contrasts on that. But yeah, then
the 3M on the toe is stupid.
Definitely.
Can't nobody tell me nothing about this sneaker, bro.
No. That is hard to, like. It was really funny because I got it in a tuck there. I take pictures. I don't really. I have a couple of pictures on there, but a lot of people were gassed when they got that sneaker in hand. They were like, "Yeah, I'm the only one in the UK to get it." But no, there's a lot of people that got that sneaker that you don't know about. But yeah. Finally managed the Travis Scott Jumpman Jack, the Cell pair, finally released in May time this year as well, which was another dope release. I managed to get it, obviously, from Offspring, so shout out to Offspring for that. But that was another nice pair to have. First ever Travis Scott silhouette to come out from Jordan Brand, and it kind of started creating a little wave in terms of the Jumpman Jacks or T-Rex. Did you see what Travis is doing with all the Jumpman Jacks that are coming from Travis Scott's kind of website?
No, I ain't been paying attention.
Oh, yeah. So where it says Jumpman Jack on the box, he's actually just put a red stamp on it saying T-Rex over it. So anything that comes from Travis, yeah, he's been doing that on anything that he's been selling from his website, which is quite funny.
Well, they calling it T-Rex on the website, so
yeah.
I like it. I like it, especially with just the pairs that come from his website. That's dope. I ain't know that.
It's very dope. Yeah, that's a lot of people are like look what Travis is doing to my sneakers. He put T-Rex on the side of it. But if you send it through to, if you're a reseller and trying to sell that through, imagine trying to sell that and justify that. They'll probably say it's not authentic.
StockX can't tell you what's authentic anyway, so do it really matter?
I like the clapback on that.
That's the truth, bro. They can't. They said they can't.
I know. I'm just saying. And then we finally get in May time, the Balvin 3 came out. That was
I forget about
release.
that too.
Yeah,
I just saw a pair. I just saw a pair at the game actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See?
That one that was I was looking forward to necessarily. Definitely a dope release. Definitely better than the first pair, in my opinion. But I was chilling at that time.
Yeah, bro. I think that's a nice fire sneaker, but a lot of people forgot about that. A lot of people, like I said, the first 6 months, people just forget of what released. And it's like, do you remember that? Oh, yeah, I remember that sneaker came out. It's always that high-pitched voice, been like people like, oh yeah, I remember. You know they forgot, and you just jogged their memory, and all of a sudden they remembered. Oh yeah, that Balvin did come out. Like, bro, like the year has this. This is the fourth year anniversary, like the anniversary for the Jordan 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't you feel like the Jordan 3 went in harder?
No. With the Fear 4, the Reimagine, the military blue.
Yep.
It really was the military blue and the black cement that were the highlights of the Jordan 4 anniversary. So I can't really be mad at it.
Meunier released that variation of
the white 4s, yeah,
white 4, yeah.
Ivory what was it, stone, fossil stone, or whatever color it was.
Fossil stone. I feel like if we, in comparison, you had the Balvin, the Nina, the Meunier 3. There was a lot more that came out this year, which I've probably forgotten. But like we're talking about the black cement 3 as well coming out as well, another OG. I feel like Jordan 3 went in hard this year as well.
Yeah, I mean, we got the reimagined white cements last year.
Oh, the K54 3 as well. That came out this year as well.
They damn sure did.
Damn, that's a fire sneaker. See, look,
that's a super sneaker right now.
Yeah, bro. I only remember this because I remember this because I'm looking at my YouTube channel and we're talking, bro. It's been a fire year for Freeze, bro. What a year for Freeze. What a year for Freeze.
Why didn't I want that? I'm trying to remember why I ain't want that now. Because I remember loving the back tab, but for some reason I ain't want to get them. I can't remember now. God damn it.
You're probably looking at that and thinking, damn.
But I know toward the middle of the year I was going on the Dion, the DT96 OG black and white colorway, and also I was going on the Supreme SB Darwins.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I remember me and Anish was messaging almost every day about them SB Darwins around the release. And he ended up, shout out Anish, he ended up making the connection on eBay for me to get the sneaker at it's probably $50, $60 less than what it's going for right now.
Okay.
above retail, probably I think it was about $50 above retail, which I definitely, I ain't even want to do that. But they sold out so fast, and everybody was shooting the prices way up around 300 for $120 release. I wasn't willing to do that. A niche
No.
put in some work and found the plug, and I think I paid like 170 for him.
Yeah, shout out to Anish, man. Seriously, he's been one of those people that literally kind of been in the background saying, "Oh, this is come out, this come out." I get links from Anish all the time, like, "Oh, this is on sale. This is this and that. Oh, this is like the stash sneakers came out. The Air Force One and 95 came out yesterday. I think he sent me the link as well. It's like, yo, they're sitting in the States. I'm surprised they're sitting, but they're sitting in the States. You can go and get them.
I got the link
Unfortunately
from
enough,
I got a link from Rick Dub.
yeah.
Shout out to Rick Dub. They are indeed sitting. The pack is sitting, and both sneakers individually are sitting on the Stash website, which is crazy.
Yeah, which is crazy. I've already secured the 95. I should be picking that up on Friday. But yeah, that's bro. I think I'm starting to collect a little bloody 95 collection. I've got like the Atlanta. I've got the Amma Menu 95. Yo, let's talk about the Amma Menu 95. What a sneaker! What a beautiful sneaker,
Bro. First of all, the rollout. Let's talk about the rollout.
Yep.
The initial pictures of all 6 sneakers versus that one picture that we saw that does actually look how the sneaker looks. that moment, bro, the outrage and all the comments, bro, the negative comments from what people were saying about why it's ugly, it's this, it's that. When it dropped on sneakers, guess what happened?
Sold out, bro.
Sold out. Sold out. When I dropped my video, everybody was telling me I was the only person on YouTube that was reviewing the sneaker. It went through, it got like 10,000 views. That's the most views. I mean, we are where we are. That's the most views on one video I ever got. So yeah, bro. Air Max 95 on my year is not for the faint at heart. It's not for the follower. It's not for the hype beast, the clout chaser.
No.
Until it is.
Yeah. And until they realize it's such a dope sneaker. I think what actually threw people off was the fact that what they were looking at and what actually was presented to them finally, it was different. I think a lot of people were expecting not leather but more like maybe suede or nubuck, and it didn't kind of come that way, and I think the colorway kind of threw a lot of people off. So they were, how you'll get like, this is what we say about mock-ups all the time and about sneakers that people like start producing, like when they kind of, when you have like this for 6 months or even for 3-4 months, you're living with this kind of colorway, and you kind of said like, oh, I like what it looks like, I'm now set on that colorway, and then all of a sudden it doesn't match what you were actually expecting. It throws you off, and then you have to kind of readjust, and you kind of have to start liking it again. You have to go through that whole process of looking at it and keep looking at it and keep like almost trying to justify to buy it, because let's be honest, every sneaker you go for nowadays, you have to justify to buy it, because it's every sneaker is expensive. So you have to go through the process of, I like it, but how much do I like it? Do I really want it? Am I going to really wear it? Is it the colorway? Can I match this with anything? All that justification goes through until you decide, yeah, I'm set my mind to buy this. And that's what a lot of people did for like 3 to 4 months prior. And when this Amma Mini 95 came out, they were like, this is not what I was expecting, so I don't know how to take this. And this is why you heard all the reverberations about, it's trash, or I don't like the colorway, this is not what we were supposed to get, and this is why what we got. But in that period, a lot of people flipped their minds again and thought, you know what, this is actually quite dope. I want it, and this is why it sold out.
I think it's a matter of opinion still.
Mhm.
I feel like a lot of people saw other people liking it. And it's still low key. Like nobody's really talking about how dope it is, or the resale ain't crazy high. It's above retail, but it's not crazy high. It's gonna grow. I think it's gonna
Oh
grow,
yeah,
and years down the line, people are gonna regret not going for it.
it's going to be one of those iconic 95s, definitely.
I think so. I think it's already there. And the 95 is having a moment right now, and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
a lot of people not paying attention. I think, and when it stops, because it happened a few years ago. With the Freddies, with the Kim Jones, with the um Aleli May, and was it Aleli May?
Maybe you're right. Maybe.
I can't remember exactly, but it was a 2-3 year run where they was dropping all type of crazy 95s, and then it stopped, and we just started getting GRs again, and now the big collabs are coming back, and people not paying attention. Don't worry about it. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. I'm gonna post a pic in 2 years, and you can be like, "When them came out?" 24.
Yo, bro, those Air Max 95 unearths. Nobody. Well, I did a review for that as well, and I'll give it to the bro. That was a fire colorway too, as well. That was a fire colorway. There's been so many good 95s this year. I'm glad I got a couple 95s. I'm starting to love more 95s more and more. The more I see, the more I'm actually loving them as well. I have a whole new appreciation for that sneaker silhouette.
You don't have to though.
No, I don't have to.
Stick to what you've been doing.
No, it's good. It's good to discover new stuff. It's always good to kind of discover and love new stuff as well. We also
stay
see
over there. Stay over there. What you been doing? You ain't got to like 95 now. You ain't like them before.
Bro, well, you made me. I'm not saying you made me. That Atlanta 95 made me really love 95s. To get that on feet and to feel how comfortable it was to kind of rock it and to kind of just live with it. It made me appreciate that actual silhouette way more.
That's how it happens organically, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, that's how it happens organically. So this is why, even though I have appreciation for sneakers, I don't get every silhouette, but I do have appreciation for every sneaker. I don't berate any silhouette or sneaker just because you need to kind of, just because you need to go and live in love with it. Don't even talk about lows. Don't talk about lows. Don't talk about lows.
Bullshit. Boy, you tell lies a day. You telling lies a day. I'm gonna let you live. No, I'm gonna let you live. Go ahead, man. Go to the next one.
We also saw the rematch of the Nike Air Max 180 as well, where we saw the Ultramarine come out as well, which
I think
was nice.
that was the best of the colorways.
Yeah.
The Ultramarine and the black teal colorway. What did they call that blue or green? I can't remember.
Actually,
but those two colorways, especially that black one, that was around the time where I was on my black shoe trend.
Yeah.
It took a lot for me not to cop that black 180. I think it was the fact that I would have had to wear white socks with it that kind of kept me off of it a little bit, because I know I had copped that New Balance TR 808.
It was called the Dusty Cactus.
That's why I can remember, because that's a goofy name for teal.
Black Dusty Cactus.
The Dusty Cactus, it's got a white sock liner.
Yeah.
So it would force me to want to wear white socks as to not have black lint balls on the white liner. I still do that. Do you do that? Try to match your sock color with the shoe liner?
Yeah. I find it hard to do it with grey because I end up wearing black, and then I just need to get a lint roller to actually clean the inside. It's easy to do.
Lint roller ain't gonna do it. You gotta get a lint shaver.
Oh no. Yeah, that's what lint shaver. Sorry. Yeah, it's
I need to get one
round.
too.
Yeah, because like on this is my, as you can see on my
Yeah,
black cement freeze. Yeah, you get the black.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
just
got
get
that.
get
I
get
got that
literally
on a few pairs. So I try to wear black socks with black liners, gray with gray. I'll wear black with gray. Actually, my black cement foils. Most of the time I wear black socks. I do have gray socks, but for some reason I always choose black socks when I wear them.
because it goes with the sneaker. Black socks, black leather, right? So or
Especially with
black knee
shorts.
bar.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're trying to wear grey with that, it just doesn't match. So you just end up wearing black with that. So it's easier to do. But like, to be honest, black socks is you need anybody that's like wearing sneakers. You need a pair of black socks. It goes with everything most of the time.
You know what though? I did the white socks one day with shorts with the reimagined white cements.
Mm-hmm.
I liked it. It felt
It
different,
pop.
like looking down seeing white socks, but I liked it. And you know, I do crew socks, so
Yeah.
everybody should do crew socks at some point. But I ain't mad at the white socks with shorts, man. I'm gonna do a little bit more next summer, next spring or summer.
What we actually saw this year was not a lot of Jordan ones released this year. Not
We
as
ain't need
many
them.
as we. Yeah, no, not as many as we would have. We got the first in flight, which was more like the obsidian, no UNC obsidian colorway, which we've seen over the years, which I ended up copying. But it was nice to kind of do a comparison with the UNC blue, the obsidian, and the first in flight. That was quite a nice look into it. We also got like the Olympic Six. Nobody's even talking about the Olympic Six, bro. Like,
Or the Midnight Navy ones.
yeah.
The Olympic Six is on sale, which is good and sad.
Yeah.
I didn't want to see that sneaker on sale because it speaks to the climate of the sneaker culture. You know what I mean? Olympic Jordan 6 OG everything on sale means sneaker culture is down.
Yeah, for sure,
But
for sure.
it's still a good thing because I still feel like, well, I want to say the brand still haven't adjusted yet, but it don't make sense to say that. We too far removed. We were still saying that at the beginning of the year, and I feel like we was kind of hanging on then. We too far removed from the height of COVID to say the brands are still trying to live off the COVID hype.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. Like, it's too. When did COVID officially finish? 2020.
No, it started in 2020.
Oh,
We went back outside
20,
in 2020,
yeah.
but I would say 22 is when it started really feeling normal again. Like
Yeah.
all the changes that businesses had made, they kind of went back to normal. Like mass requirements and stuff like that were no longer a thing. You could walk in anywhere without a mask, whereas during the height of it, people wouldn't even let you inside the building if you whether you had on a mask or not. It's, curb service and all that type of stuff. So I feel like 22 here, at least in Atlanta, in 22, it was pretty much back to normal.
Yeah. It kind of feels away. It shows we've been detached for 2 years from the whole COVID situation. So we should have expected more, like more for the brands to be. They've been very unresponsive, and that's the problem. Like we can blame Donahue for a lot in terms of Nike's perspective, but it still feels like we're still not going. We're still where we were in 2022, especially with the releases. Are we now saying from just looking at the releases that the casual sneaker, and I'm not talking about sneakerheads, I'm talking about casual consumer, doesn't go past a Jordan 4?
I wouldn't say that. I would say there's too many options. I would say the price hike definitely affects the way people look at buying sneakers. Paying $20-$30 more than what you used to paying. And in the grand scheme, $20-$30 may not seem like much. But on the day-to-day, $20-$30 is a lot. Some people don't even spend $10-$15 a day eating. You know what I'm saying? Like I try not to spend money when I go outside every day, but I do. I spend probably $10-$15 on a daily. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about buying gas. Just, doing regular functional stuff. Buying snacks and food and stuff like that when I'm at work.
Yeah.
And I ain't really bought nothing, and I spent $20. And I look at the day and be like, I bought some chips and a juice and a coffee in the morning. That afternoon, I might have bought a hot dog and a soda, and I spent $20. Like, what the hell? So
that's crazy.
When people look at them prices, $200 versus $215, depending on the person, you might have to think about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody ain't as fortunate as others, So it's a little different.
Some of the other releases that came out this year, the Black Toe got cancelled, but it was still available, and I can't believe what's happening with that release. If you want it, guys, you can go and easily get that. That's way below retail at this moment in time. So if you want a Black Toe, go and get that. It's not even worth waiting for that release. If you want to wait for the release, you can wait for the release.
Yeah. Ain't nothing to even talk about with that. That shoe came
You
out.
know what? That's the worst release this year. I know there's a lot of other worse releases, like the Nina Chanel release on the actual Jordan 3. That was trash because when this sent out a raffle, it was already sold out. I kind of understand a lot of people's pain in that because I was in that scenario because I actually did get the win, and when I went to click the link, it was all sold out and it was a disappointment. But the Black Toe Jordan 1 release, that is the most trashiest release to happen this year. Even though it didn't release, it still did release in some places, and it just tanked the sneaker to a point where it's just taken the shine off it, because we've been, like, a lot of people have been waiting for that Black Toe for quite a while, a long time, and they work, and it's reimagined, all of that stuff. The box is excellent. The way it's executed is beautiful. It's like the Lost and Found Jordan 1 Chicago's. It is such a beautiful release, and they just absolutely messed up because now that like you just said, it is what it is. That's a lot of people's feeling. That's a lot of people's feeling because they messed that release up.
But people off ones too, so.
Yeah, and
ones and ships. I mean, of course, it happened to ones first. The dive happened, and some people still love. Well, I still love ones. I'm just not, I got too many now. I ain't even wearing the ones I got now. And I remember a few pods back when you were talking about we both agreed that over time people start to regret copping some of the sneakers they cop, because they would just follow the trend. I'm not there yet with ones because for a long time I didn't buy ones. And when I started buying them and started liking them, I kept buying them. I did buy too many colorways. You know what I'm saying? I did buy too many colorways.
Yeah, Jordan 1's the only sneaker that I feel like it creeps up on you. It was back in the day. I'm talking about maybe 5 years ago or 6 years ago. It was one of those sneakers where the price was so right that you didn't mind paying like $130 or $135, even less than that sometimes, for a Jordan 1, because it was like, all right, cool. It wasn't chump change. Let's not get that wrong. It wasn't a 180 sneaker or a 170 sneaker or one. I'm talking about UK prices. So it was okay. Like, yeah, 130 is fine. That's fine. Like, yeah, I'll buy another one. And all of a sudden, even though you're a Jordan 3 fan or Jordan 4 fan or Jordan 5 fan, you would have like at least 20 pairs of Jordan 1s by accident. Because there was so many good colorways coming. Bam, 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 bam.
You forget, bro. I forgot how many I have.
Yeah. Until you start counting, you're like, oh, damn. Where did 30 pairs of Jordan 1s creep up from?
This whole section of my collection used to be majority Jordan 1s, and I cut it in half and filled it in with other, silhouettes and colorways that I like. So That was my mission for a little while, is to get rid of all these damn ones that I know I'm not gonna wear. Starting with the Brotherhood and what was the one that they was calling at McDonald's? The red and yellow one.
Fusion, fusions? Was it fusions?
It was a fusion. That was the red color. Yeah, those were the first two that made me realize, like, wait a minute, what am I doing? I don't want these. And they both dope colorways. Don't get me wrong. I almost wish I would have kept the fusion, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But I didn't like the black outsole on that. That was the thing about the fusion one that really made me want to get rid of it. I'm like, it's a white, red, and yellow with a black outsole and a black Wings logo. The black Wings logo didn't throw me off as much as the black outsole did. I'm just like, nah, bro. Why didn't I think about this before I bought it? You know what I'm saying? I remember that day, bro. Me and Retro Rick went to Greenbrier, and he had the plug in the store. We copped early. The store opened at 10, and me and bruh ended up copping at like 8:30, 8:45. The store was closed. When we pulled up, Shawty opened the gate for us, like we were employees. We went in there, copped. It was no, it wasn't a cash cop. She started the register. She told us we couldn't buy cash. It had to be credit card or debit card or whatever. So we did that, and I never put that shoe on my foot. I probably had it for like 2 months before I got rid of it.
Sheesh.
Anyway, that wasn't this year, but we was talking about ones. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's been crazy. Like, can you just like going back through the stories? You know what? Every sneaker. Pretty much every sneaker release has got a story. It's dope. Like, I'm just talking about the Wu-Tangs. I got Wu-Tangs are copped early, and that was because Offspring had it. Yeah. I had the Offspring event invite. That was another dope occasion. Went there. They literally, bro. There was speculation going into that event. Oh, are they gonna drop the Wu-Tangs on the date? Because this was like a Tuesday, and the sneakers were supposed to release on Saturday, and everybody was like, oh, are they gonna let people buy the Wu-Tangs on that Tuesday?
Did you have to buy them?
Yeah. You got invited to the event. You got. They gave you like a USB card with all the music. They gave you free honey. They gave you loads of food and stuff like that. They just kind of had the vibes up. It was like almost like a not a listening party, but like a party, just music playing, everybody talking. Release event, and then as soon as you got through the door, they just said, if you want to buy the Wu-Tangs, go to the counter straight away. No hesitation. If you want to buy the Wu-Tang, go to the counter. They sold them on that Tuesday. Got all the pairs out there they wanted to, and then basically copped from then and just did a review. And the review did really well as well. But that was really good. Like I said, every sneaker thing has a story to it, which is crazy. Also, Huarache, the Air Trainer Huarache came out with Cortez as well. Yeah, that was dope. The white pair was quite interesting because that was like a maze run in Manchester. That was the only place you could get it in the UK if you want it for retail, and that was crazy. And you said that was kind of trashy, but it was crazy.
I didn't like that.
And then
how they made it gimmicky, like drop the shoe, bro.
But they sent a glow. They allowed everybody else in the except for the UK to get that. So it was done globally, but not for the UK. And then we had the re-emergence of the Air Sunders as well.
Man, I'm so in my feelings about the Kids of Immigrants Air Sunder. I really love that sneaker. I almost feel like I wish I didn't love it so much, but I like it more than the regular Sunder, and now I don't want to buy the regular Sunders if I don't got those.
I feel you on that. Definitely,
but
bro.
They 500 something, bro. Like I ain't got
that. Was the purple variation was a Kids of Immigrants exclusive, wasn't it?
Yeah, we all took, you and Anisha all took L's on that.
I went in for you.
Yeah,
and
I know.
I got the yo. That's
Man,
crazy.
I'm so it's like it's 600 plus. Like after
Yeah, that.
fees and processing and all that, like nah, dog, I'm cool.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's on. I'm not even. I'm not even like StockX. I was looking at StockX. I'm not even worth looking at StockX because you don't know if you can get legit pair of that anyway. So, but
The
that
crazy
was sad.
thing
I
is,
was.
2 weeks before they came out, they were below retail on GOAT.
Hey, hey,
And
that reminds
in
me.
our size, a niche lowballed offer, and I just didn't try because I'm looking at it like, okay, they was like 170. I'm like, they 170 now. When they come out, they're gonna be available. A week
Yeah.
later, the price went up over 300, and now they like 580 something in my. I should have just caught for 170 before they came out, man.
Bro, yeah. The thing, this is the same. This is the same scenario that happened to me with those New Beginnings pack. That New Beginnings pack was going for that. It was going for quite a bit. It was going for quite a bit before the release, right? So I copped the reverse spreads 85s, and I had like a chunk of money for the New Beginnings. I could have copped that for like 500 or 600 before the release. And I was like tempted, like yeah, it's gonna go down. It's definitely gonna go down. It's gonna be a big release. And what happened, bro? Tell the public what happened to that New Beginnings release.
If you ain't well off, you probably ain't gonna buy it.
It was limited to Chicago, and all of a sudden, that £600-700 went to like 1,300. I'm like, now I'm walking away. I'm
Yeah.
not spending 1,300 for a even though I wanted that airship, that all white and red swoosh airship, because I think that's doper than the
And it
Jordan
never
1.
came back out.
Never came back out. I was so sad, bro. So sad. That's the same scenario. But you're talking about the kids of immigrants is what happened to me with the New Beginnings pack for the Jordan 1
Yeah.
and the airship. That was crazy.
The KO
The whole packaging was crazy.
The KOI Sunder Sundown is $602 before fees.
Hey, it's not worth it. It's definitely not worth it, bro. Oh man, that's sad.
I think it's gonna keep going up too.
I know it is. If it stays a Kids of Immigrants exclusive, it's going up. You know what? Next year it might even hit like 800 or £900. I'm not even joking. No cap.
Bro,
on that.
the shape on this shoe, man, this is great.
Yo. Like Arnold Schwarzenegger says, put the sneaker down, not the cookie. Put the sneaker down. I was watching Jingle All the Way yesterday. This is why I remember. Put the cookie down. Put the sneaker down, bro. Put it away.
Damn, man.
You only hurting yourself, bro. Yo, some amazing Christmas movies watched yesterday. Home Alone 2, Jingle All the Way, and Die Hard. That's all you need for Christmas, bro.
Die Hard is not a Christmas movie, but it's a Christmas movie. Shout out to Bruce Willis.
Yeah, shout out to Bruce Willis. Yo. Yeah, yo, bro. Sometimes, like, I feel your pain. That happened to me before. Just don't look at it anymore, bro.
Can't help it. It's in my brain.
I know. Just like the New Beginnings pack is in my brain as well. Just don't look at it. You know what? I've not even checked the price on that New Beginnings pack at all. I'm not willing to check that. I'm never going to go and check that because I don't want to hurt myself even more.
That's sad, man.
Yeah.
Sad. Speaking of sad.
What was... God.
Speaking to the state of sneakers, Soulfly 12s. They stacked up in the warehouse, man. Waiting on y'all to hit the button. Hit the button. Somebody hit the button. That's all you got to do. Somebody hit the button and get this wonderful release outside. I'm cool on brown right now. I don't went through too much in the past 8 months trying to find outfits for the brown sneakers I got now. Especially the 95s and the wheat SBs. But we talked about this last week. I thought this was a for show cop for you because it's a 12 and it's Soulfly and it's brown.
Yeah.
3 things you like. But in having that discussion, you talked about the cracked leather. I ain't scared of the cracked leather, man. I love it. This is a dope release, but it's sitting around, and I don't know what y'all doing out there. I really don't.
I think that's another sneaker that might just go on sale in the new year. So I might go back for it. Might go back for
in
it.
The new year.
In the new year.
That sneaker going on sale in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, at the moment I'm looking at gold prices. That's 275. So I think if it does go
275.
Yeah, on gold, because that I'm looking at it from my angle, because obviously it has to come from Soulfly, and once it comes from Soulfly, the taxes on that as well. It take into account that. So this is why it's quite high at the moment. I'll wait for that. I like 12s. I'll wait for that. I need to actually do a review of my 12 collection. I've got some really dope 12s. So I might do that one day. But just to go with the narrative, with a lot of people, like one of the bros reached out. Well, one of the guys on YouTube reached out and said, "You need to do a video of all your sneakers." I'm slowly trying to get through that. Jordan 11 Columbia locked in, bro. Locked in. I've already got it in. So I might drop the review, but that's a dope sneaker, bro. That's a long time coming. You're looking for your pair now. Q's gone for looking for his pair. But yeah, that came in this week as well, so I'm going to drop that review hopefully in the next couple of days. So I'm trying to record that tomorrow and drop it on Tuesday or Wednesday. Actually, I'll drop it on Wednesday before the sneak comes out. But that's another fire sneaker.
Go ahead and probably record mine today. Hopefully it'll be out by the time y'all see this.
Yeah. It's so white, it's so hard to pick up. Yeah.
The light on my camera is blurring out all the lines. There we go. Padding on the white, man. Can't get no better than this right here. This is a GOAT level sneaker right here. 5 goats.
Now I can officially say I have all the OG 11s. Highs.
Yeah, man. I ain't got Concords.
I got the Concord breads.
These breads and cool grays, but I don't have Concords, unfortunately, at this point in time.
I've got Space Jams as well, and the cool grays as well, which is dope. So I might do a little review just to go through like all the OGs I have, and then just go through what my favorites are. I know what my favorite is. It's never going to change, but I want to just do that review for the audience. It's nice.
Cool grays count. It's 4 colorways.
Yeah.
4 OG colorways: Concords, Breads, UNC, Columbia, Legend Blue, whatever you want to call them, and the cool grays count because Jordan wore them for the first time. First time anybody ever saw them, they were on his feet, so they count.
Do you count the Space Jams?
No. Yes. Yes.
I do.
Space Jam 2.
Yeah.
Space Jam 2. First time we saw him, they was on his feet. So yeah.
Yeah.
If he wore them, it's an OG for sure.
Yeah. I can't. I'm looking forward to the next release of the Space Jam. I think it's going to be 2026 when we see the Space Jam, hopefully. Don't make it 10 years since it last came out. So I think that might come out in 2026. But it would be nice because that's a dope colorway. Very dope colorway. Love it. The box and execution on that is so fire.
Yeah.
I just hope they bring it back with the way it's supposed to, because like the whole top sleeve, the galaxy in the inside of the, but yeah, I'll wait for that. Guys, I'll do the review for that. Yeah, it's very different, very very dope the way it's done, and it kind of pays tribute to that movie. If that Space Jam comes out, you need to pay tribute to that movie, and that's the reason why we got that Space Jam. So yeah, but yeah, what's been your best? What do you think the best release has been like in terms of, because we've seen a lot of sneakers with a lot of good presentation. The Balvins came with a good presentation box. The Nina Chanel came with a good presentation box. All the Meuniers came with a good presentation box. The Soulfly 12 we've just seen comes with a pot coffee bag. That's absolutely dope. What's been your best presented sneaker, you reckon?
I can only go off of what I done bought so far. I would have to say the two I'm on my hair releases that I picked up, just because of the box and the cloth on the inside, and especially the way the way they released the 95s, the threes also, because it was so 4 different ways to cop the threes. Three of them being early through I'm on my year, but the way they dropped the 95s in-store shock drop early in the morning. That's how I got my pair. So that's probably my favorite pair this year. I do appreciate all the OGs, because I bought mostly OGs outside of the Futura Dunk and the Atlanta 95s, the SB Darwins. I think everything else I caught was OGs this year. Mm-hmm. I'm lying, because I bought the up-tempos, more up-tempo lows. But yeah, I'll have to give it to Moyer as far as what I caught.
Yeah, I like. I keep saying this, especially with Meunier box. If you remember the Gratitude 11, which is not Gratitude, sorry, the Anniversary 11. The one with with the box that opens that way. That Meunier box reminds me of that box, because it's like an anniversary box. It opens up for you to present you the sneaker, and I like that. And it kind of reminds me of that, like kind of Jordan 11 anniversary.
Yeah, it is the Gratitude. That's the same shoe.
Yeah. No, the Gratitude is the white one. The anniversary.
No,
the anniversary.
Gratitude is black with the Jordan on the side.
Oh, who is it? Oh, bro, I can't. You might be right. You might be right, actually.
Hold on, let's put it to the test now. Let's test your sneaker knowledge.
I thought the. Hold on. No, the Gratitude is the Concord. I'm right.
Okay. The DMP.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about Jubilee. You're right.
That's the one. The Jubilee. That's the right name for it. The Anniversary Jubilee 11 is.
So we thinking about the same sneaker.
Same thing. Yeah. But there you go. There's so many.
You said
different names.
You said the Gratitude is the white one. You was right, but I'm saying the Jubilee is the one that had the box. But I had we know we talking about one way or another.
Yeah, exactly. So bro, there's so many different names for different sneakers. It's all confusing at this moment. So I like the way the Jubilee 11 opens up, because Jubilee, obviously 25th anniversary and everything like that, opens
celebration.
Celebration, and it opens up, and it was a different box. It was a totally different box, and that Meunier box reminds me of that actual Jordan 11, because it's like it opens up like a case, and then you open it up with all the shroud and all the paperwork in it. It was nice, very nice presented box. But I gotta say, that Nina Chanel box is fire. That orange box with the jump, that's fire. That was fire. I like that box as well. Very, very dope box.
Yeah, this Stash 95 box is dope. We'll be seeing that in the future. In hand.
I'm just looking around.
The Dion box with the OG Nike box. Yeah, man. I mean, the New Balance, the New Balance TR 808, the presentation. That's the one. That's the one. Hold on.
Oh yeah. With the 808 keys in it. I did like that actually. That was kind of a nice box.
This the dopest box I done got all year. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna have to give it to New Balance. I want to give it to Nike or Jordan, but I can't. In good faith, I have to give it up to New Balance. They gave you the box with the machine on the inside. Well, I kind of want to give the props to Roland more than New Balance.
Yeah.
But
I like that.
I mean, even the paper Got the graphics from the machine. Excuse me. Rolling stickers. Come in the box, multiple rolling stickers.
Okay. I like that. That's dope.
There's a third one here. And also the keychain, or the hang tag rather, that came on the shoe is where is the damn hang tag now? Here we go. I'm about to get mad. The hang tag is a mini 808 machine. Come on, camera,
Oh, that's
focus on
fire.
that.
That's fire. That's fire. That's fire. It's happening. Back up.
I
Yeah, you can
also
just about see it.
I also copped the sweater that goes with the sneakers, and it came with a bigger version of the hang tag. So this is not my favorite cop of the year, but this is probably the most well executed sneaker that I bought this year overall.
I do. To be honest, I forgot the Jumpman Jack box as well. This was kind of dope as well. A very,
yeah.
very thick ass box. That was kind of. Do you know what? They've upped their game in presentation with the boxes as well, which is good. Yeah, so there's been loads of good releases. We're predominantly, like, me and Q predominantly pick up Nikes and Jordans, so it's quite hard to assess what other brands are doing, because like there's been other boxes, there've been other releases that have been absolute fire as well. We're not even talking about any of the New Balance stuff as well. So like there have been some really, really dope releases this year.
Yeah, man. It looks different. It feels different.
Yeah,
But it's most of the time it's just more of the same, man. I disagree with people saying releases aren't as good. The culture is just different. There are less of us. We are getting older, which is speaking to the point I was making last week about the one reel I watched. Some people getting out. The people that are getting in don't share perspective with us. They don't share nostalgia with us and stuff like that. So it's shifting a little bit, man, and it look funny sometimes.
Yeah. It does. It kind of is move. There's definitely, I wouldn't say a cultural shift. There's definitely a sneakerhead shift where newer sneakerheads are now more dictating what's been picked up. So like nostalgia sneakers, like this is why the Olympic 6 went on sale. That's the reason why. This is why I said do the casual customers just look at just the 1 or the 2 or the 3 or the 4, maybe the 5, because when you really peep it, only I would say only real, like, only OG sneakers talk about 6s and 7s and 8s like that. And then let's not even talk about we'll probably talk about it in the discounts. Let's not even talk about the confusion of the Jordan 11 at this moment in time. Like, I don't know what's happening with that for next year. It's crazy.
I don't even want to think that far ahead.
Yeah.
Olive 9s sitting, Fear 4s, Fear 3s. That reimagined Royal didn't do well. I think it's sold through, albeit at a discount, because I don't see notifications for them or really see them sitting around as much as I used to earlier this year. But there's a lot of good sneakers that Jordan in particular releases that didn't sell well. So just indications you got to pick up on. But you know how we do, man. Buy what you like, rock what you like. Don't believe the hype. I can't roll.
Didn't recently, like this week, I think it came out as well that Travis might be Travis might be changing the way he releases his sneakers, in terms of his actual Jordan 1 lows and Jumpman Jacks, all that stuff. So he wants more control over the releases. Maybe that we will see more releases from his website. When we sneakers app and all the boutiques might not get as many pairs. So that to me it's almost like a roll call for what might happen with most of the sneakers in terms of not most of the sneakers, most of the collaborations in terms of what Jordan Brand and Nike release.
I don't like that notion.
I don't like it either.
I get it from an artist perspective, but I don't like that because it's gonna make it more difficult for the average person to cop.
Yeah, because you need to know. It's a need to know basis. You need to know how they're going to release.
Most of the might have to travel. Like everybody ain't traveling for sneaker releases.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to do all that, man. I don't want to have to. That was my thing with Complex Con, bro. With kids of immigrants dropping pairs at Complex Con, and I've thought about it for a few years now. So let me not just blame it on this one release. But every year, they get exclusive releases. So if you want to get your hands on some of this stuff, you got to spend more money than the retail price. You know what I'm saying? You got to jump on a plane and pay for a hotel and buy food and all that to be able to cop a sneaker. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I wish I could have been in Vegas to be at Complex Con. Had I known, I probably would have did something different. I might have been at Complex Con.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
Hindsight
that's
is
how.
a mess.
Had I copped that Kids of Immigrants Sunder, it would be my number one sneaker for the year. Followed closely by the DT Max 96. And on a general list of favorites that I, saw and didn't have a chance to get my hands on, I think that's where I have it.
Yeah. My favorites have been. Now. My favorites have been some of the Jordan 3 releases and MMA releases. To be honest, if I'm really honest, especially that MMA 95, that's a special sneaker. And some of the Nina Chanel's been dope. Didn't like the release, but it was dope. The sneakers are dope as well. There's been some really good sneakers this year. Like, there's been no excuses for anybody not to cop a sneaker because most of the sneakers have been obtainable, especially the MMA releases. They've been really obtainable, which is crazy. If you was in 2022 and you said to me, "Don't worry, MMA releases will be easy," I wouldn't believe you. I would not believe you.
You're a big liar. Habitual.
Yeah.
Like all you do is lie.
And with that said, I would say in 2 years' time, sneaker copy will be a myth because it'd be so hard to get. That's what I'm saying now.
I will not confirm nor deny your notions on this part at this time.
So that was a roundup for this year. Guys, let us know what you cropped, what your favorite release was, what you were looking forward to, how it went for you guys, what was the worst release for this year, what was the trashiest release schedule in terms of how it released this year. Let us know your thoughts. Let us know what you think. Just leave us a comment and we will try and answer some of the questions. If you're listening to this on audio as well, I think there is a way you can actually reach us as well. There is a messaging function, so I think you can kind of message us and we'll get it as well. So yeah, just let us know what your thoughts are, and if you struggle, just go to our YouTube channel or our actual socials, and we'll try and help you out. But yeah, let us know what your thoughts are. It'd be quite good to get some interaction with this. Shall we move on to some discounts, bro?
Yeah, man, that's a lot. I got a lot anyway. I got a couple of them on the way during this topic. I want to show this one actually. Shout out to AI. Shout out to Reebok. Shout out to Slam Magazine. Slam Reebok Question Low 30th anniversary. 300 pairs of these,
Hey.
red and silver, based on AI's famous Afro cover. The red for the background on the cover, the silver for the chain that AI was rocking, the old school ABA colorway on the basketball, the throwback Philadelphia #3 AI jersey, big jersey, 90s style, 2000 style. Y'all know what's up. If y'all don't, go to Slam Magazine. I think you can still purchase that issue of the magazine.
Hey.
But that's an iconic, very, very iconic photo of AI. Slam Magazine been a staple in basketball culture for 30 plus. And it's a celebration, man. Of Slam and AI. I'm with this all the way, even though I don't cop AIs. If you cop AIs, you should have these. But 300 pairs, man, it's gonna be nasty.
It reminds me of it's gonna be definitely nasty. It reminds me of the sneakers and stuff releases. Some of the sneakers stuff, actual Reebok mids, are dope. Like questions have been dope, very, very dope. I wouldn't look back through them. I actually regret not being around to pick them up because they were actually dope, very, very dope sneakers. They go for quite a lot as well. To be honest,
Excuse me, facts.
Yeah.
Next discount, AE1 Low Knicks gift. If y'all seen any Anthony Edwards commercials, y'all see his partner in the commercials. That's Nick. Shout out to Nick. AE gave him a colorway. Swapped his initials out on the tongue for Nick's initials. Black and blue AE Low, like a Carolina blue, which is Nick's favorite color. So shout out to Ant. Shout out to Nick. That's what friends do for each other, man. Drop colorways.
Exactly.
And they did something. I can't remember the details, but they were giving out pairs of the sneaker. So,
that's nice.
Yeah, free, photo free. Balenciaga is responsible.
Hold it. If it's what you think, if I think of what it is, we're going to court with that. Don't worry.
All right.
Hold it. Is it something?
No, we
to do
good.
with Zero,
No. You be quiet.
Okay.
We're seeing early looks of the Jordan 3 Lucky shorts. They don't look like the UNC 3s.
No. I seen the early looks. They're nice.
Close, but no cigar. Nice colorway though.
It's not got elephant print on it either, has it? It's got more that aluminium kind of texture grey on it.
Yeah, nice colorway.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Nice colorway.
Mischief is dropping a black pair of the 2x4s.
Oh, I ain't seen this. That's dope. The Timberland, the what do you call it? The Timberland inspired 2x4s, yeah.
Timberland inspired. That's how we gonna say it.
That's fire. Hey, that hasn't got Spike Lee on it though. They should have got Spike Lee again.
Black 2x4s. If you was looking for them, I don't know who's looking for them, but if that's you, they coming. Don't worry about it.
You know what you won't like about that picture you just showed? It's just the construction worker that goes with it. That's dope. I like that. I like the fact that they actually paid homage to construction workers with that.
It's like dropping a basketball sneaker and showing somebody dunking.
Exactly. Because if you really peep it, Timberland's was more of a work kind of related, construction work related shoe, wasn't it? So, or not boot, not shoe, but boot. So yeah,
just work related. Because you can still go to the website and you can see somebody in the woods with a chainsaw or whatever wearing Tim's. It's okay. Yeah. We know that ain't what's happening most of the time. Oregon, University of Oregon. That is, they did it again. This time it's a 9. Jordan 9, Oregon PE, white, green, yellow with a black midsole, patent leather green on the
patent leather
nines.
green around the actual base toe is nice. All the way around the back is always dope. It's fire.
Yeah, the mud guard in the heel, green laces, Oregon branding on the tongue. What can you say, man? It's another Oregon hit. Good luck trying to get your hands on them. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, next discount. Pata Chucks. Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
Pata Converse Chuck 70. White and black pair and a black and green pair. Pata print all over the uppers. So if you like Chucks, Pata got them for you. Shout out to Pata.
Yeah, shout out to Cam. Probably wants a couple, I reckon.
Probably.
Yeah.
Next discount. I don't know if you was going to talk about these or not. We mentioned them. The black Kobe Air Force Ones.
Oh yeah, with the Kobe logo all over it. Yeah. The white pair was fire. The black pair, I think I understand what they've done with it, but I think there's too much with the Kobe logos all over it, in my opinion.
I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. When I first saw them, I appreciated it, but I do think it's a little bit too much. I get it because it's black, but I prefer the white pair.
100%.
The black one's hard though. Shout out to everybody that copped. They already dropped, so yeah. Shout out to Vanessa, R.I.P. Kobe. Yep. What is this? It's on the list. So more Supreme Dunks. We got like 7, 8 colorways we done seen so far.
I thought there was only 4. I thought there was like 3 or 4.
It was 3 initially. Yeah. And then it was 4, and now it's like 7. So we don't know what the hell Supreme gonna do with the Nike SB Dunk, but there's some color coming. Look at this,
look at that. It's crazy. There's white, there's black, there's midnight navy and cream. There's like the almost inverse Wu-Tang colorway, which is black and yellow, purple and gray.
Joker colorway.
Joker colorway.
That's green, bro. That's like olive green.
I looked. Oh, well, okay, cool. I now look at it. It looked more grey than green at initial sight. Yeah. That's Joker colorway, and then you got obviously that blue, all blue, and the black underlace. That's crazy.
It's 2 different versions of the white one, the white and gray one. so it's looking 3M, but then we saw a pair that had some red in it. So we don't know. Like,
you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of the Nike SB Air Force 2 Supremes that released. There was like 4 colorways of that. They orange, a teal. There was all these different colorways with that. This kind of reminds me of what they're gonna do with this as well. They're just gonna drop it all at once.
Well, you know, Supreme
brown.
They're gonna do at least 2 colorways. So,
and the rest.
I guess, man. Next discount. Funny story. Lonzo Ball actually is now admitting to the Triple B shoes contributing to his injury problems.
I thought that came out earlier this year.
Yeah, this is my first time seeing it, so this is why if it did come out earlier, he did say that he feels like the low quality of the shoes. This is not verbatim, by the way. The low quality of the shoes may have contributed to his injury issues early in his career.
Yeah, that I think I heard that a couple of months ago, even maybe 2-3 months ago. He was talking about how the reason why like I said, not verbatim, but he was stating how he was glad that he got his own silhouette with Puma, and he's doing his stuff with Puma.
No. You talking about LaMelo?
Oh, sorry. Oh yeah, I'm talking about LaMelo. I think LaMelo said the same thing.
Talking about Lonzo. He did too.
Oh yeah.
Because LaMelo never wore triple Bs in the NBA.
But he was talking about how he didn't like the Triple B, and this is the reason why. Now you've just mentioned his other brother saying it. Yeah, I can agree with that 100%. I've heard this story before.
Lonzo wore Triple Bs with the Lakers, and we know historically his injuries, most of his injuries, excuse me, early in his career. He's still early in his career, but most of his injuries happened with the Lakers. You know, his bad injuries happened before he got traded. So he said, quote, "I think it's possible for sure. To be honest with you, I wasn't really getting hurt like that until I started wearing them."
Bro, there's nothing more to say about that. Just
Nothing.
Just when you this is why I say what I say half the time is when you've got a professional company that does athletic sneakers that have engineers, designers, performance and sneakers are performance trained and tech check. That's what you need as an athlete. You can't be a professional athlete and not have professional footwear, and that's been tested and trialed and tested. And the top of the game at this moment in time is Nike and is Jordan Brand, because they've been and done that for years and years and years, right? So this is why I say this is why athletes like Trae Young want to go and do stuff with them.
Listen to the man, he telling the truth. Next discount. Yeah, all right. Let me get myself together. Former Yeezy designer Ding Yun Zhang teams up with Crocs for a new model. Look like Yeezys to me.
Yo, bro, what kind of crockery is that, bro?
It's 1000% crockery. It's just crockery. Like, I mean, you said it. What else can you call it? So if y'all into the crockery, let me get my list off the screen. If y'all into the crockery, y'all go ahead. But before you get into the crockery, and this is the same discount. I'm gonna put these together. I know you saw this.
Oh, bro, take it off the screen. We're taking that to court. Take it off the screen. That's the one I'm taking to court.
All right.
Don't even mention anything about that yet at the moment.
Shout out to Lorenzo, Derrick Rose. I just want to shout him out because he got Derrick Rose on the ads for the Fear of God's basketball collection. So There's that. There's a Crocs. Now I got Crocs on the brain now. There's a Stash Air Force One sample that's floating around. Do what you will with that.
Oh, that's fire. I saw that.
That's for a certain market of people, boy. I ain't in their market. No one near.
That's fire.
Puma used AI and actually made the shoe. Did you see that?
No. I might have actually. No, I haven't seen that.
What's the name of it? The Puma. I don't know the name of it. Just look up the Puma AI shoe. It looks like a regular sneaker to me. It does look derivative of certain silhouettes when you start to break down the different elements of the sneaker. But I ain't gonna get into it. You know why?
But why is that, bro?
Like a bunch of Nike parts to me. I can put it back on the screen if you want to see it again, though.
I know what you mean. Bro, AI is eventually
AI is gonna take what's been made and remake it.
Yeah, and maybe change a little facets here and there, and then give you a variation that you can kind of vibe with. I can see this doing well.
Look at that toe box. Look at the logo placement on the tongue.
I see it. I see it.
Look at the material choices on the uppers and the pattern of the uppers, the shiny parts of the uppers.
Can I say that where the lace holes are to the mid panel, where you've got that black transition into that red, doesn't that look a bit Asicsy?
Bro, it's a Puma Air Max Plus, bro. There, I said it. It's got the Huarache toe. Nike has used that toe box too many times.
Yeah.
Too many times, bro. On too many Air Max and Air Trainers. Like it's a nice try, Puma. And they actually paying influencers to advertise the damn shoe. Stop, man.
Yo, bro. AI, like you said, AI is gonna grab everything and turn it into something.
Yeah, and I'm gonna see exactly what it is. Shout out to Adidas, I guess. Marvel pack.
Ooh.
3 sneakers. Doctor Strange collection. Marvel Adidas.
They did that nice though. Very nice.
I guess, man.
The materials on that looked up as well. Give them the flowers they deserve. Sometimes you gotta give flowers to people that.
No, you give them.
I'll give them their flowers. Congratulations for that. That's actually nice. I like the colorways they chose for that as well. Dope.
Yeah, all right, man. Shout out to Mars and Ian. Yeah, all right. Clark's Pokemon.
Hey. You know, Clarks are very popular in the Caribbean and especially Jamaica.
Is Pokemon popular in the Caribbean and Jamaica?
I don't know, but this is giving a whole new vibe and flex, bro. That's all I'm saying. They are doing something. They're doing something with what's presented to them. So I can't.
They're doing something.
Knock them.
I don't know what the hell they're doing, but they're doing something.
Yo, Clarks have introduced different color palettes, and this is nice. Like it's different. It's different. And sometimes different is uniquely different. It's nice. It's nice.
I wonder if people who grew up playing Pokemon as kids are gonna buy these.
Yeah, that's the question.
Because they grown now. Round of applause for Paul Rodriguez. Nike P-Rod 1. What y'all say? About time?
Nice.
Exactly. Nike P-Rod 1s hopefully coming to a retailer near all of us. Because P-Rod is the man. And we love P-Rod. And we love Nike.
100%.
Most of the time. 80%. 72.9% of the time we love Nike.
You went from all of the time to 80 to 72.
I'm just saying. I'm trying to be factual with the people, man. I don't want to be able to tell too many lies.
Yeah, true, very true.
Last discount for me. And this I love. Steph got caught red-footed wearing the De'Aaron Fox Curry brand signature sneakers. Shout out to Steph. Shout out to Swiper.
Well, isn't that his sneaker anyway?
It is. It is his sneaker anyway. But he actually played in them. Endorsed them. Played them the whole night. Doing Steph stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So shout out to Steph, man. Shout out to Swiper. I love it.
Bro, that's self-promotion. That if you're not doing that with the silhouette and a signature silhouette for an athlete that you've signed, then you're not doing it right. That's the perfect way to do it.
Exactly.
That's the perfect way to do it. So
Exactly.
I only got one discount. Jordan 11 next year. I don't know what's happening with that Jordan 11 next year. It's probably more at the moment. I'm going to call it the clueless Jordan 11 because nobody's got a clue what's coming out next year. Well, by this time, we've already got a rumor of what's classified. Like we will hear about the Columbia 11s this time in November time. The reason why I called it the Clueless 11 is because we've seen people say we're getting a rare 11, and it's going to be different materials. We might be getting the Gamma 11s. That rumor came up. Then we're going to get a variation of an all black triple 11. All black, or triple black 11. That's the rumor. So at this moment in time, there's 3 variations up in the air, and nobody knows what we're getting. So that's why I'm calling it a clueless 11 because either we're getting all, which is crazy because I don't see that happening, or we're getting like we normally do a women's exclusive, which I don't think we got a women's exclusive 11 this year, which is weird.
Yeah, we did.
Did we? Did I miss it?
Velvet Breads.
You're right. I didn't even clock that. I didn't even clock that. You're right.
So
You're
stop
right.
that. Stop that. Women's 12, men's 10.5.
Yeah. You're right. You're actually right. So yeah, either one of them is going to be women's exclusive, which I think the rare, if the rare A11 is coming out in different materials, it kind of goes with the whole Jordan 11 not being a Jordan 11 with pattern leather on it, which means it might be the women's exclusive, and then we're getting a all black variation, either the Gamma 11 or a different variation of 11. So I'll be intrigued to see what happens with that next year.
What's your least favorite? What's your least favorite 11?
Out of the 3 that I mentioned?
No, all of them. It's probably Dirty Breads for me. I don't like the white bottom on the all black.
Yeah, you're right. I don't like that.
I got used to the Phantom 11s, even though there was no patent leather with the all sail with the red. I want to say those, but I really don't like Dirty Breads.
Are you talking about the Phantom 11s, the eggnog 11s, the all white one?
Yeah, all sail with the red, no patent leather, canvas.
I don't like that. That's my worst one. I don't like that.
Okay, I knew it had to be low on the list. I got it low, but I don't hate it. Yeah, I don't dislike it as much as I dislike the Dirty Breads.
Yeah, it was really funny because the time it came out, because it was around Christmas as well, everybody started calling it the Eggnog 11 because it looked like eggnog. It looked like the color looked like all eggnoggish.
Yeah, I never rode with that, but people copped it. But people don't wear it.
Yeah. Well, you don't see it. You don't see it a lot.
I might spend the block on those. Show y'all how to do it.
Hold on. Before you spin the block, let's just have a look at how much it costs because 11s go up in price, bro.
Shit, them probably cheap.
You reckon?
I think so. Because don't nobody like them.
What is it called? The Jordan 11 Phantom, yeah?
I believe so.
Hey, I'm trying to find this. Hold on. Let me just try and find this.
Yeah.
Oh, we do it off.
Wait a minute. That's not the name of them.
I never remember the name of that sneaker. Never paid attention.
For good reason too. Because nobody care about it. Platinum tint.
Oh yeah. I remember that now.
I'm talking about Phantom. Platinum tint, Jordan 11. So yeah, they 300.
I told you, bro. I told you, Jordan 11s always go up in price. You know what? Once I bought the Jubilee 11, right? And people were like, "Why are you getting that? That's gonna go on sale." And then resellers are on my things like, "Oh, that's never gonna go up in price." Blah 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 blah. I was like, I'm not worried about how much it goes up in price. And then they were like, "Oh yeah, why are you getting that? It's just blah blah this blah blah that." You know how much that sneaker's worth now? Like 300 to 350 quid. Like, what are you talking about? People don't know sneakers. Like, they were like, "Oh, we're gonna get this for this is gonna be like a brick. It's gonna brick this, a brick that.
That's
We'll get it in
talk,
2 years
bro.
time."
We don't.
Yeah, no, I hate that.
Care about none
I hate
of
that talk.
man.
No, of course we don't. But it was kind of just annoying. That sneaker is like £350 now. What the hell are you talking about?
I don't.
If you know.
Go ahead.
If you know sneakers, you know a Jordan 11. It might like everybody's like talking about the Columbia 11s at this moment in time, right? And how there's gonna be loads of stock. It's gonna sit. Or it might go on sale. Or it might go on sale. Fair enough. I guarantee. Check that in about a year's time. That'll be like £300.
Bro, I don't care. I'm not buying my sneakers to flip them.
No. Nobody, no, neither of us are. It's just a demographic that goes on to the channel and says, that's gonna brick. Oh, that's gonna go on sale. Who cares?
I got a job.
I don't
bro.
care.
I ain't waiting on sneaker prices to increase to make anyway. Whatever.
Yeah, it's just a generic. Oh, you bought a brick. Oh, that's a brick. Oh, okay, cool. That's fine.
Man, shut
That's
up.
fine. Fine. talking about shut up. Let's go and do this main thing that we always do, bro.
It's been a while too.
Yeah, it's been a while. Let's get this.
When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
The back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
Order in the court.
the sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
Guilty! Welcome back to Sneaker Court Public Opinion with me, Judge Public Opinion and Executioner. Today, Q hinted at it on the discount. Today, we're looking at Balenciaga because, again, they're going Balenciaga. I like that name for them because it's perfect timing for them and it's perfect timing to reveal what I'm going to reveal today because apparently Balenciaga have released this zero shoe or zero slipper, whatever you want to call it, because this zero sneaker, is it even a sneaker? I think it's more a slip-on. It's a slip-on. It's basically called a Zero. It's a radical new shoe for basically full-time 2025, where it basically gives you the minimalistic footwear and it's supposed to be designed for just the core basis of what a footwear does. It pushes the boundaries of traditional design according to them and offering minimal coverage, exposing the foot to the elements. So you basically can't wear that anywhere unless it's sunny or indoors. And I'm going to call this an indoor sneaker. This is called a Zero. It should have been not even invented in my personal opinion. It's basic. It just got basic traction. That is it. No support, no anything else. I can understand why you're saying it's going to pull innovation or it's innovative for what it is. It just got toe grooves, the traction pattern, minimal exposure, and blending the style of your foot. This is... I can understand what they're doing, but this is utter trash. The reason why I say it's utter trash, bro, tell me a price. What do you think, how much this costs?
I don't give a damn how much it costs.
No,
I ain't researched it neither.
Okay, cool. I have. You'll be paying for a footwear that pretty much doesn't exist, which probably doesn't weigh anything. You could probably rock your bare feet with socks outside rather than wear this. This is going to cost you $450. $450 for a sneaker that they called Zero that should have never been invented. On
Stop
that
saying
basis-
sneaker.
or footwear. I'm going to call it footwear. This is something that should never have been invented, in my personal opinion. If you want to, you might as well go and buy those Yeezy Pods. Those Yeezy Pods cost you $20. That's better
Bro,
than
this ain't even footwear. This is an insole.
I couldn't
Like
even say it better.
Bro, these Methuselah 24s. Like, bro, Jesus' feet were hurt if he wore the sandals that Jesus had on protected your feet more than these, dog. What is this, man?
I would only buy that footwear if I could walk on water with it. That's what
Bro,
I'm
you
saying.
got the bit. What does it do? I need to know what it do for $400, bro.
Nothing, bro.
Is it gonna do? Is it
Nothing.
gonna help me with my taxes? Is it gonna increase my credit score? Like something positive got to happen in my life for me to cop these, bro. Like, what is this?
This is the most. You know what? I got the next step for Balenciaga is going to be a outsole that you stick onto your socks. That's it.
Bro,
That's what they're gonna do next.
These the Flintstone twos, bro. They the Flintstone twos. Yeah.
This is terrible, bro. I saw this the other day and I'm like, yo, that's going to court.
Have you ever heard the theory about the Flintstones and the Jetsons?
No. Tell us the theory about the Flintstones and the Jetsons, bro.
The theory is that the Jetsons are actually in the past, and the Flintstones live in the time where the Jetsons' reality devolves back to the Stone Age. This is the footwear that's appropriate for that time where the Jetsons' reality devolve into the Flintstones' reality. These are the apocalypse tools, right? Like, bruh, ain't no why do humans do this to themselves, bro?
I feel like somebody from Balenciaga watched A Quiet Place and they thought they needed footwear
No.
to be
It's not
accommodated to
somebody.
A Quiet Place.
It's not somebody. We know who. We know who. This man got a whole page. It's Demna. Demna. That's his name. Demna. It's his fault. Look at this page, bro. Look what you're responsible for. He's responsible for these damn atrocity sixes. He's also apparently responsible for the Colossus 13s. The Balenciaga running shoe with 17 midsoles
What you mean?
and 4 outsoles on it.
Triple S, yeah?
Triple.
I could take the Mickey out of his name because there's a dim in it, but I'm not going to. But this is not it, bro. Like I believe that theory with the Flintstones and the Jetsons now, because if high-end fashion footwear is taking us down this route to give us minimalistic footwear, then we are de-evolving. 100% de-evolving. There's no support in that. There's no weather support in that. There's nothing that in that sneaker. Okay, innovation, bro. I can give you innovation. I can give you a birthday day sneaker. Don't wear anything. That's an innovation.
Facts.
That's horrible, bro.
Facts.
That's horrible.
The birthday suit 5s. That's what these is. That's what these is. The birthday suit 5s. We figured it out, bro. We did it.
The twinkle toe. The twinkle toes.
That's what they is. Twinkle toe 7s.
Right, on that note, guys. I'm having too much fun. Guilty for being a dim, nah. But yeah, don't do that. Just don't do that. It's not needed. What's the ramifications, bro? I know you're laughing in there as well.
No, he needs to stay over there. He should need to stay over there. Because at this point, they known for foolishness, bro. They walk around with clown makeup on their faces. I believe these are the mimes of the world. The people that work up at Balenciaga are the mimes and clowns of the world. They moonlight as mimes and clowns, and they go and work at Balenciaga during the day. This is them.
Can I say one thing? Right, if you're wearing those, right, imagine if somebody steps on your footwear.
What are we doing, man?
That's a whole load of pain.
What are we doing here, man?
No, I don't know.
This ain't life, bro.
I don't know, bro.
This ain't life, bro. This ain't what living life is about, man.
Bro, I would laugh next year if they actually had a collaboration with a car company, and they had no engine and just 4 wheels and a sashi. That's it. To go with a sneaker. That is proper Flintstone level. You gotta push that with your feet. That's proper cardio. No. No, I can see it happening. I'm not even joking. I can see it happening.
Stop.
To go with this, the 0 footwear with a 0 car. Yabba dabba do.
Yabba dabba don't. You talking about? Yabba dabba stop. Yeah.
When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
The back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
Order in the court.
the sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
This your sneakers, and this what you like. I just like partying.
Yo,
This your sneaker.
those Yeezy pods are they're 1,000 times better than that. 1,000 times better than that trash.
Maybe 500 times better. All right, I want to say 1,000.
Yeah. Nah. Yeah. Yeah, but
Oh man. Yo, when you said triple, I started thinking about Isaiah Thomas. When he was talking about how James Harden played basketball. He was like, dribble. No, it wasn't Charles Barkley. It's Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley. He tell dribble. That's what Demner did with the Balenciaga triple.
Yo, bro, I could have gone into his name so much. There's so many things I could have said about his name, but I'm not gonna be that bad.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
We with you. If y'all know us, y'all know what TJ did.
Man. I don't know what to
It's a good
say.
show, man. That was a good comic relief to end the show, man. I like that. I appreciate it. I appreciate it just to have something to laugh at, man. For real.
Yeah, that's what I told you to say before Sneaker Court, bro. I told you to say before Sneaker Court.
I tried to sneak it out there a couple times too. I ain't gonna lie, I forgot, man. I forgot.
It's totally fine. Alright, cool it, bro. Cool it. Otherwise, we'll be on it for another half an hour.
Yeah, man. We back though. We back. We appreciate y'all for rocking with us, supporting us. Everybody on IG, everybody on YouTube, and everybody on whatever audio platform you're listening to us on, because there's a bunch of them. We can't remember. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get at us in the comments on the socials and all that, man. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. From TJ, from myself. Buy what you like. Rock what you like. Hold on. I'm tripping.
No.
I'm about to mess with the outro. Have a great day, a great week, a great month, and a great December. And bring in the new year right.
100%.
Buy what you like. Rock what you like. Don't believe the hype, because the hype ain't real. And remember, sneakers don't make you cool.
You make the sneakers cool. Unless it's the zeros. That's the caveat. Unless it's the zeros.
Unless it's the zeros. Or the triple.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Peace out.
I'm
guys.
exhausted.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace out.